All right, a major shakeup, meanwhile, at the Pentagon. Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin has more on what we are learning. Jennifer?
Okay, Jennifer.
Sandra, the palace intrigue at the Pentagon continues. Secretary Pete Hegseth fired Navy Secretary John Phelan.
Damn.
Close Trump ally without explanation. Shortly after 5:30 p.m. Wednesday, a cryptic statement from the Pentagon press secretary, Sean Parnell, read, Secretary of the Navy John C. Phelan is departing the administration effective immediately.
No way. Effective immediately? Navy John C. Fallon, the secretary?
The sudden departure came a day after Phelan met with senators on Capitol Hill about the Navy's budget request and spoke at the prestigious Sea, Air, Space Symposium to address the Navy's major investments in new ships, including the Trump-class battleship, what Phelan called the Golden Fleet. He butted heads with Secretary Hegseth from the get-go, especially about how to revive the Navy's flailing shipbuilding. But in December at Mar-a-Lago, President Trump praised Phelan, one of his largest fundraisers during the 2024 campaign.
John Phelan replaced as Navy Secretary. This is bad, I guess.
John Phelan is one of the most successful businessmen in the country. He's taken probably the largest salary cut in history, but he wanted to do it. He wants to rebuild our Navy, and you needed that kind of a brain to do it properly.
The firing comes on the heels of Secretary Hegseth firing the Army Chief General Randy George without...
Yes, Army Chief General Randy George. This is the man Pete Hegseth fired. Pete Hegseth, what's your opinion on that man?
Explanation in the midst of the Iran conflict, raising eyebrows on Capitol Hill. Hegseth has fired nearly 34 military officers.
Yes, 34 military officers. 34, not 1, 2, 34 big level officers, big level.
Including 4-star generals and admirals since arriving at the Pentagon 15 months ago.
Yes.
And has been feuding with Army Secretary Dan Driscoll, a close friend and ally of Vice President J.D. Vance. The new acting head of the Navy is a Hegseth loyalist.
Yes, this man is a Hegseth loyalist.
Undersecretary Hung Cao, a 25-year Navy combat veteran who ran unsuccessful campaigns for the U.S. Senate and House in Virginia. He is a former Navy captain and explosive ordnance disposal diver and attended the Naval Academy. Hegseth and Phelan reportedly butted heads when Phelan refused to ignore a recent federal judge's ruling that said
I don't know what is happening in our top officials' positions. I mean, they are shuffling it, they are resigning anyone, they are firing anyone, they are getting a new ones, and they are only 25-year-olds. I mean, what are they doing with their minds? They are not even thinking about it once. Get some experience, man. Get some. I don't know what to say in the Trump organization, Trump administration.
Punishing Senator Mark Kelly for making a video in which he reminded military officers of their constitutional duty to not follow illegal orders would violate his First Amendment rights. Hegseth wanted Kelly, a retired Navy captain and former astronaut, brought back onto active duty and stripped of his rank.
This is what happened.
All right, Jennifer Griffin with that update out of the Pentagon for
Thank you,
us, out of
Jennifer.
Washington, I should say. Jennifer, thank you very much. John?
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.